Question 12. A standard deviation question with a twist. It's going to involve some surds at the end, but that's absolutely fine. So the first thing that we're going to do is calculate the mean, which is also known as x bar. And I'm using it this way that I learned from Maths 180, which is actually not something like I've done before, but it's good. So that'd be sigma x over n. So what is sigma x? Sigma x is all these values added together. So 4 add 6 is 10, 3 add 1 is 4, 4 add 6 is another 10, so that's 20. N is a number of items in our sample size, so we have 5 items. So our mean is 4. Now, we use our formula for standard deviation, which can be found in your formula sheet, and which I'm just copying out. So that's S is equal to sigma, sigma x squared minus sigma x all squared over n all over n minus 1. And then all of that is under one humongous root sign. So we need to find our values. So the first thing we need to work out is sigma x squared. So to work out sigma x squared, I'm just going to do it at the side. Sigma x squared is equal to, so 1 squared, add 4 squared, add 6 squared, add 3 squared, add 6 squared. So you're just squaring all of the numbers in our data set there. So 1 squared is 1, 4 squared is 16. What's next? 6 squared is 36, 3 squared is 9, and then we have another 36. So I'm going to do 1 add 16 is 17, plus, I know 36 times 2 is 72, and then we have a 9. So that would be 17 plus 9 is 26, plus 72. So that means that value is 98. Now, our sigma x. So for this one, we already worked out our sigma x. Our sigma x is here, so it's 20. Don't do what I just did and make sigma x 4, because actually the sigma x is the top part, so it's the 20 and not the denominator. So that is 20 squared over 5, and I know that 20 squared is 400 over 5. So just to clarify, guys, we're not talking about the mean there, we're talking about sigma x, which is that part. So now we have all our values, we can move them in, substitute those bad boys in. So sigma x squared we knew is 98. And then this section is this section here. So we have 4 minus 400 over 5, all over n, which we knew is 5, minus 1 is 4. All over one big square root. Moving down on the page. Let's work this out. So we know that, well, what is 400 divided by 5? 80. So we have 98 minus 80 over 4, all under square root. So S is equal to 18 over 4, all over square root. Now we're on a roll, guys. You can see what we're doing here. S is equal to root 18 over root 4. These things are equivalent, they're just written differently. And then, well, what's square root of 4? 2. 2, look. We know we're getting the right answer. And then we can do 18 can be broken down into root 9 times root 2. Well, what's root 9? 3. So 3 root 2 over 2. And that's your answer, guys. So A is equal to 3. And B is equal to 2. So, slightly challenging there, but don't let the swords throw you, and hope you enjoyed. Hope you found this helpful.